Hey there, welcome to today's episode of The Profitable Content Creator. I am your host, Kristen Poborski, and today I am talking about why I am taking a break from Instagram and other social media platforms and what I'm doing instead. That's actually getting me more views, more subscribers, and it's helping me to create better content. So if you are frustrated because you're not getting engagement with your content, you're going to want to stick with me and find out why I have left Instagram, well, not completely, what I'm doing instead, and how I'm exploding my views and getting more eyeballs on my content without paid ads. So for those of you who do not know me, my name is Kristen Poborski, and I am a content creation strategist and expert, and I've been creating content for myself and my clients since 2014. And I discovered way back when some things that actually will help you create content that will explode and grow your business. Number one was that we created content based on hot topics. And then we took that content, created video content out of it. We measure the content, and then we do more of what's working. But the key to all of this really is, number one, researching and finding hot topics that your audience is looking for. So let's dive into today's topic on why I am not really on Instagram right now and what I'm doing instead that's actually helping to explode my content creation efforts, who I'm reaching, things like that, without paid ads, all right? So I'm gonna give you a little background on this. So I have a pretty good Instagram following. I have probably close to 10,000 people, but it was really hard for me to get engagement on my content, and I was really getting frustrated with it. So I decided, based on one of my clients who has had phenomenal growth, phenomenal for his business based off of his video content on YouTube. So I decided to go all in with my YouTube content creation in 2023, because one of my goals is really that I wanted to grow my grow my YouTube channel to 10,000 viewers and to get 100,000 views on my content. And I can tell you that I'm very confident using what I'm going to tell you and show you today, that I'm going to hit both of those numbers, okay? So let's dive into what I'm doing and what I've discovered in what's helping me get all of this visibility, okay? So one of the things I talked about before was I always create research topics and I create a content plan based on those. Now I've got a brand new way of finding hot topics, but it's the same way that I've been doing it, but I've been actually expanding it a little bit more so that I can find topics and keywords that I can rank on, all right? So that's what I'm using to create my long form content. So I'm still creating long form content every single week, but what I'm doing differently, and this is where I'm really getting the growth. So the growth is really coming from me making YouTube shorts out of my long form content. So what I basically do is I jot down like 14 ideas. I mean, it could be less based on what I've already created, that single piece of content. And then I just write them all down. I just set up my camera, my phone, and I just shoot these 1 minute shorts. And that, when I combine it with a really good title, and I post it at the right time and I add a couple keywords in there, I have been exploding my views. That's all I've been doing. So I was really getting 1 to 2 views every single week on my long form content, whereas my YouTube shorts are getting anywhere from 2 to 5 to 1,500 views of a single YouTube short. So if you're not creating YouTube long form content and putting it out on YouTube and then creating short form content, which drives people to the longer form content, you're really missing out on something that a lot of other content creators are not doing right now, okay? This is the time for you to be out there on YouTube and putting content out there. And what I also love about this method is that I can repurpose this content into other places. I can use it over on Instagram when I decide I want to go back over there. If you're a TikToker, you can use the same content on TikTok, Facebook, everywhere. This YouTube short content will give you a lot more views because people really just want to see short form content, okay? So the days of long form content only being the way that you create content are long gone, as are just video post or audio or written posts, not video posts, written posts. But the other thing I like to do, why I'm so bullish on creating video content is it's a lot faster. People are way more engaged, and I can easily repurpose it into my podcast. I can make short form content out of it. I put it on my blog. I put it in all of my marketing stuff. That is totally the key. So if you want some help creating video content that will help attract clients, I do have an opt-in. It's the Profitable Content Creators Guide, and I go through all the steps that I use to create a month's worth of content in 30 minutes or less. And I've also got a beta test coming up, so if you want to join me for that as well, the link is right below. I'm going to be teaching that along with my 12x content repurposing system that will help you take your long form content and repurpose it quickly into short form content and to social media content that will help get you more views and more engagement. But back to today's topic. Again, I just want to stress that if you are frustrated with your social media and you're not getting engagement, you're not getting views, I totally suggest that you hop on the YouTube Shorts and create long form and then create short form content and get on the YouTube Shorts because it is such an easy way to get more engagement, more eyeballs, more subscribers. I think my subscriber count is now way over 1,000, so I'm almost there to becoming monetized on YouTube and YouTube Shorts. I just need a few more watch hours and then I will be monetized there, which is pretty exciting. But the more I create short content, the more it just keeps working for me. And that's one of the beauties about YouTube is that it's more of an evergreen platform than all those other social media platforms. So some of my YouTube shorts that I've created days and days ago are still getting views and driving my subscriber number up more and also driving people to watch more of my other content on my website. So there you have it. Don't forget, go grab the Profitable Content Creators Roadmap down below where I show you how to create a month's worth of content in just 30 minutes or less. I got some AI tips in there and all kinds of other tips on how to create client attracting content. And that's it for today's episode.